So here we are today in Vermont. I know actually it looks like Lithuania. You know, it's green, it's raining, but it's not Lithuania. It's actually United States, but Neringa. So today we talk with Vydas Marijošius, who will tell more about the camp Neringa and what actually happens here. Hi Vydas. What can you tell about the camp?
Camp Neringa has been around for over 50 years, and every summer we hold a program for hundreds of children in Lithuanian and in English to celebrate their Lithuanian heritage and also to foster their Catholic values. I grew up going to camp for 10 years, Lithuanian speaking. My kids now go to the heritage camp speaking English because we did not hold through the language, but their Lithuanian identity is very important to them. Some of their best friends that they know in the whole world are from this camp, and all they have in common is that they're Lithuanian.
So as you attended the camp yourself, do you think it actually made a huge impact on your life?
It really did. This camp is a great place. A lot of people say that what really happens here is you get to try things. You get to try sports and acting and painting and drawing and many different things. And not everything's for everybody, but then you learn, oh, okay, maybe I'm okay at this sport, and maybe I'm not the best singer, but boy, I enjoy it. So I'll just sit in the back and do that. And it's not that scary to stand in front of a crowd or a camera and speak to somebody because you get the practice to do that. That was one of my favorite things. I was also a counselor here and a program director for the family camp. And you could literally see the children figuring out that they could do something. And it's just great to see. Because that's all anybody wants is a chance. And this is a great community where people can do that.
And do your children think the same as well?
My children love this place. I was very nervous the first time I brought my wife here. It was almost like meeting my parents. I'm like, she has to like camp, she has to like Neringa, or else I don't know what's going to happen. My kids love it. They've been going whenever they can. My oldest child is now a counselor this year for the first time. Many days at home when they go to school, all three of them, without thinking about it, will be wearing Neringa shirts. And it's just, again, they're very proud of their heritage because of this camp. It's the closest thing you can get to Lithuania to us here in the States.
You and Neringa actually hosts a World Lithuanian Youth Congress right now. Is it first time?
Yes. As far as I know, this is the first time, and it's really nice. They're going from Boston to Montreal, two very big urban cities with a lot of culture, to here in the middle of the woods of Vermont where they can focus on what they need. It's very impressive to see 100 people from all over the world here at our little camp enjoying themselves. So that's great to see.
Actually, what we heard from some of them talking between them was like, oh my God, it's more Lithuanian than Lithuania itself. Actually, they said that the camp represents Lithuania so well that actually we feel here even more Lithuanians than in Lithuania. So this is actually very good. And how do you keep this tradition thriving?
Again, it's just people caring to do it, people thinking that it's important. Again, the sisters started the mission years ago, and now they've entrusted other people like us to continue it. And we think it's important, just the heritage, where you came from, you need to know. And there were times when Lithuania was occupied, when we were the ones that had to hold it, because what happened if it never came out of and became free again? And then now that we're free, everybody wants to go and visit Lithuania, come here, go dance festivals. They really enjoy doing these different things because it's unique. It's something that their friends don't get to do. Their friends go to a camp that might be 20 minutes away. We have people traveling 10 hours to come here, and again, it's very hard to explain to other people what happens here because it's so focused on Lithuanianism.
thank you so very much for all these efforts you've put so far, and we wish you all the best with the camp. And we are especially glad to be here and to be a part of this whole Lithuanian World Youth Congress. If you want to see more videos like this, stay tuned.